Hello everyone, welcome to Jargus Ranger Review. This time we'll be talking about the 5th episode of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel Game Plan. Now this is a pretty fun episode. First of all, there's a new video game that's extremely popular, and it's tied to a single device like the Tiger handhelds, called Game Goblin. And the devices are really just modified 3DSs. Well, the XL version. I found that to be amusing. Even though it looks like Gex the Gecko. And the animation is really not that good. But it's popular among the whole school. And Preston is really hooked on it. And he got enough for everyone to join in. And so they did. Well, everyone except for Brody. He sees it as pretty much a waste of time. Even in class, everyone's playing it. Every time Mrs. Finch turns around. Except for Brody, of course. And Victor Vincent all the way in the back. He's not moving at all. Then when she says that everything will be confiscated, she sees another one. No one plays it in class. Until she hears the sound of it again. But who's playing it? Well, she grabbed the Victor Vincent. Because apparently it was just an image on top of his desk. He was playing it, so she takes his game. That was so clever, Victor. But you did not succeed. Even when they go to do ninja training, everyone's too focused on the game. And Preston ain't even there. He's busy playing up and getting all the high scores. And so when Brody takes Levi's away, they try to get him to focus training. It sucks the Rangers into the game. Well, except for Preston and Levi. Turns out, Game Goblin is actually this week's monster. And every time people score a bunch of points, it charges up his power meter, which gives him some abilities to hit the Rangers with. One especially nasty one is the controller beam, which for as long as he has the extra energy, he can make a Ranger fight for him. So eventually, since so many people are playing it, they have to retreat and try to contact the outside. And they contact Levi, and they tell him what's going on. And so he goes off to find Preston, and turns out that Goblin gains 1,000 points just as Levi does. So that's how they figure out 100% that's what's going on. So he drags Preston away, and shows him the situation. And Preston, of course, he ain't no fool. He knows he's screwed up. So he grabs one of the infected systems and jumps through the game to fight alongside the Rangers. Unfortunately, Game Goblin has so much excess energy, he's able to control Preston and fight the Rangers, and they can't snap him out of it. And I gotta say, Preston sounds really aggressive here. And I swear, his acting as this evil Blue Ranger is a lot better than his usual performance as just regular Preston. So Mick and Levi need to find a way to get everyone to stop playing the game. But while that's happening, Victor's confiscated console has been put in the custody of one Mrs. Finch, watching over whatever that lounge area is called. I've never seen a high school of a place like that, so I don't know, maybe it's a New Zealand thing. So the plan is Monty distracts her while Victor climbs through the ventilation shafts and pulls it up the desk with a fishhook. Unfortunately, he grabs her hair instead and it comes right off. And then he falls right down, stuck in a tube. And his excuse is, I got lost, that's why I was up there. Oh, but you can tell she's mad at him. But before he can get his game back, Mick shows up and he tells everyone to stop playing. One guy says he's on level 10. Well, almost on level 10. At which point, Levi shows up screaming, and his skin is all green, he has weird-ass hair, and he says, No, look what I did. I reached level 10 and this happened to me. It's the Game Goblin curse. And so that freaks everyone out. The teenagers actually believe that, and they throw away the games. But of course, Victor doesn't care about that, so he breaks out the tube and tries playing it. Except it falls right out his hands and it shatters. He's completely screwed this time. So at that point, Preston goes back to normal, and Game Goblin loses all his powers. So of course he gets gigantified, and his controller beam does stop the Megazord from moving, no matter what formation, until they try out newer episodes, well, last episode's Subsurfer mode, and this time it's quick enough to dodge the beams and take out Game Goblin pretty easily. Though I have to say, when the fights first started, when the Rangers first morphed and when they started Megazord, it was remixes from Mighty Morphin, and good remixes too. And even the casual music at high school uses that little Goku Power Rangers jingle. I don't know why they did that, but it feels a lot more engaging than the background music they've been using. So yeah, this overall was a very good episode. Oh yeah, and Preston does apologize. He learns his lesson from getting too carried away with the game. But yeah, this was a fun episode, and it's really strengthened by that the musical score is just a lot more cohesive and highlights the mood much more than many of the previous episodes of Ninja Steel, so I really appreciate that. Though it is one little thing after all said and done, Badana tells Odious that the Space Ninjas are coming to take out the Rangers. Now, unless I don't remember her correctly, I don't think Badana had a Russian accent, because that's how it sounded to me. But overall, this was a fun episode. I definitely recommend seeing it, because it's just a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm Jargus. Thanks for watching, and until the next episode, let the power protect you.